So, welcome back to Morning Coffee with Monumental. It just sounds right. So, subscribe, enjoy, link up, whatever the fuck it is you do. And talk up, motherfucker. Oh, it's so beautiful to me. So,
damn, that smells good.
thank you, I appreciate it.
We're at MOMO headquarters, and if you know where it's at, you know where it's at, and if you don't, we don't want you to.
Definitely do not want certain people here. Won't say names. Carl. I don't want what's his last name? I don't even want to say it. Lost his number twice. 2 times ago. Couple two, three. So again, just
all right, what are you talking about, bro?
daily things that I come across.
Rants. You want to call this shit show a rant?
It's just a rant. It's a monumental rant.
So tell me, man, because I completely agree with you.
Things come across my mind and they bother me in life, and I want to talk about it because I'm sure people think about these things, and if not, they need to. So
I get the card.
So okay, here.
Unless you got your own questions set up.
I do. Again,
That's cheating, man.
personally,
Let me interview you. Here are the questions you gotta
I won't
ask.
show the crowd. But anyways, let me just put the topic. Excuse me. Thank you. I just feel, and this is the funniest thing. I look at this world and I think there's such scrutiny, mainly over this marijuana thing, and being that it's on the ballot for Florida here, coming soon in a couple of months, it's very relevant for us. There's some conventions going on about dispensaries and how to open these things up and what's going to happen. And I myself being on that end of the prohibition time per se, or the pioneering end, it's a little hurtful. It really is. It's a little hurtful. All this scrutiny, all this devilish ties that they put to these minimal drugs, and then literally handed everybody else these intoxicating drugs that are just zombifying the world. And thinking it's okay. And I don't understand why we as a people have not said something sooner, but I'm glad that now we're at this brink of a point. But bottom line, my rant, everybody's on drugs and nobody wants to admit it. And it's amazing that when it comes from the doctor, it's okay. And it's literally, you can carry it in a bottle, it's glorified. But let it be something natural, and all of a sudden, you are the devil and you're doing something wrong just because it came from the street. And I'm not saying that that's a right thing. But at the same time, I'm not saying that we should automatically X that out just because it's foreign or because somebody else said so, which is why I love this day and age, because we've come to a real crossroads on not taking somebody's fucking word for it, looking it up, or maybe possibly thinking outside the box that it could be something else. So shame on you for taking so damn long, and thank you for putting me in jail for something that was just natural. And I don't understand, but that's a whole other rant right there. So again, I'm very proud to say that we're at this point in this world, but like, I'm sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. Whether it's a damn multivitamin or some Viagra to get you know what up, or a damn drug because you have an itch that you might have caught in Amsterdam or some shit. Hey, listen, we're all on drugs. Let's just admit it. So the next time you see somebody in the street, I want you to let them know that you know that it's okay. That, hey, we're all on drugs. Let's just fucking be merry and help each other a little bit instead of scrutinizing everybody and talking about them. Maybe then we'd get some of these people off the bad drugs. Think about it.
Here's my 2 cents.
Go ahead, sir.
I didn't know until, not just recently, but as I became an adult, how many adults were on pharmaceuticals.
Drugs.
Daily.
Prescription.
Pharmaceuticals.
I just saw the documentary on Kennedy. Nobody knew how much pain this guy was in and how he was medicated beyond belief, running a country. Not only him, and God bless him because he did what he had to do. And nobody looked down upon that, and nobody knew. If they knew, you know what they would have done to the man, and he was doing so much good for the country at that point. Obviously, this is why they took him out. But again, it's just one of those things. Why? Why, America? Why? Elders, let's talk about the elders. Why all this scrutiny when you guys turn around and do this shit anyway? And look at us as if we're below or beneath. Please, let me tell you something. Last time I checked, I'm not in some mall pushing a carriage with a dog in it all dressed up in some fucking Harry Potter shit, man. Think about it. I'm just saying, and I don't do prescription drugs. And I don't do drugs at all, matter of fact. But besides all that. So, sorry, Rick, I'm just running.
No, that's what we're here for, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I was done. Pharmaceuticals. So many adults are on pharmaceuticals and they turn around and say something like cannabis is, again, it is illegal and
by all means.
well,
not everywhere. Not everywhere. It is not.
Okay, but federally still, we still have issues.
Yeah.
You can't just walk down the street and smoke a joint, which,
This is true.
again, you show me a guy walking down the street who's smoking a joint and that made him some kind of demon criminal. Again, we're not going to pull up stats here. This is just a rant. No, we're not going to. We're going to an hour-long show pulling up documents. Come on, go.
This is true.
What? You want it? What are we pulling up? Facts of what? How many kids have died because of marijuana? Zero. What else?
How many people are on prescription drugs?
Oh.
Prescription meds. Let's say in America or in the world? Let's say in the world first, because I'm just curious. Prescription drug abuse statistics.
Grandma, remember? Here, take half of this.
Even grandma, poor grandma, man. You tainted our grandmothers, our parents, and told them that we're devils because we smoked some grass? Are you serious? How does that even sound? That doesn't even sound right. Shame on you. You guys are the devil. How about that? Think about it.
I just remembered that. You heard me from way over there?
Yeah.
Grandma used to give my ex-wife half a pill, and I used to ask her, what the hell is that? Oh, pa que te calmes, so you can calm you down. Yeah. And I realize now, these are, again, some of these pharmaceuticals, I was telling you, who knows?
Every day in the U.S., 2,500 youth, 12 to 17 years old, abuse a prescription pain reliever for the first time. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fucked up, right there alone. And I'm pretty sure that's even a small percentage that they don't even have real statistics here. This is generalization. Prescription drug abuse, while most prevalent in the U.S., is a problem in many areas around the world. See, I'm glad I said the world, including Europe, exactly, Southern Africa, and South Asia. In the U.S. alone, more than 15 million people abuse prescription drugs. More than 15 million people. Let's see what the population of the U.S. is as of right now. I want a census right now. Population, fuck that, of people in the U.S. 24 tizzle. 317 million? Okay, hold on. What was that? 15?
That's more than I thought it was. How much? 15 million?
15 million. Again, it says more than. So we're just a general for 15 million and we're at 317 million? Look at that. And 7.1 billion in the world. Look at that. So that's another beautiful statistic. I'm just giving Christmas presents all day here for you guys. And
how many people in the world? 3.7 billion?
No, 7.1 billion.
In the world. And the U.S. will have
317. No. What? Right there, bro. The internet doesn't lie, right?
I know everything on the internet is true.
Truth. Momo. So we got 317 million here, and at least 15 million are abusing prescription drugs. Not to mention, they're at least giving one of their friends to two friends a pill here. A pill. We all have those friends. I'm not gonna say the name. I actually appreciate it because sometimes you need it because the doctor don't want to give it to you because you're not abusing it, but the other guys are. Thanks a lot. That's another problem we have going on here. Let's just talk about the pain pills and all that personal injury bullshit. No, let's not even get into that. So let's just say two friends. That's 75 million. That's almost at 1/3. It's almost 100. We're almost at a six-figure million. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna go to say they only gave it to two friends. Let's be real. Hey, I know Jack got those fucking things, man, and he's got 5 friends that need 5 fucking pills. So, not knocking anybody. I understand you gotta do what you gotta do, and pain is pain. But it's the problem that they've made. Okay, that's what's making me mad. Is because there's other stuff we can formulate for people to help them instead of going, no, we want you to buy this because we think it's cool and we want money. and we charge your insurance, and we charge you, and so on and so on. Fuck you. How about that? Back to this stuff here. Okay.
Man, but I'd like to believe that it wouldn't happen if we didn't want it to. If you don't like the product, don't buy it, and they won't proceed to somehow charge us more for that same product.
We've been dumbified because now we don't have to figure out how to make that ailment cream or whatever it is. We can conveniently go to a machine, which, hey, I need this pill, and that takes that away. And it's literally exactly what it is. Oh, you have that? Take this one. You have that? Take this one. And I got that. Because why? Because I'm getting a little something from all that.
I don't know why I wasn't exposed to this at all. I mean,
it's weird. It's very weird how we can just go.
Here's a perfect example of what I told you, that maybe even in the military I was blinded. I'll bet you money that the military spouses were heavily medicated. I at time, when I went off to war, I myself was on some antidepressants. I couldn't stop crying.
My father, again, another, God bless, rest his soul, another victim of constant changing of medications for this chemical imbalance, and who knows if that was really what was fucking it up. Maybe those pills were keeping him all fucked up. Who knows? But either way, the cancer would kick in for that too. You just never know. You never know, man.
I've noticed that, Ebony, so there have been times, for example, I'm going to court, and I'll call a friend who's gone through a divorce for some advice or something, and they're like, man, you need to run over here and grab this. Again, it's always a half or a quarter or something they're trying to give me to. You need to calm yourself down, man. You need to take one of these before you go in there, because you're going to... And I don't, because I'm not a pill guy, and I don't really know. But again, my point is, it's incredible how many people have these pills available for me. And let me tell you, God bless her soul, I broke a rib, didn't have the money to go to the hospital, and I don't know what painkiller it was, but God bless her soul, because that got me through. I think she had like a 3-day supply for me, and after the 3rd day I had to suck it up. I did have some over-the-counter Tylenol. I was extremely grateful for that.
So again, I think this taboo subject, everybody walks around with their chest high as if they don't do drugs, but you do. And I'm here to tell you, it's bullshit. Don't walk around here like you guys are drug free and you follow the fucking law. No, all of you guys are fucked up. Right on down to the fucking steroid use. And it's all over the goddamn world. I'm not saying everybody uses those exact drugs. I'm saying some
ladies who go to church and do all that. Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Exactly. If you do not, right. I'm making a general statement, but exactly, not every single person. I'm saying that somehow, some way, you are on a drug because the doctor gave you a BP med, because the doctor gave you something for your relaxation, or to go to sleep, or to urinate, or to not urinate, or to bleed out your ass, or to put it in your ass. I mean, again, it's just one of those things. Let's have some common sense, people. Instead of looking down upon everybody, let's acknowledge these things. And let's be real. Stop feeding us what the fuck you want to feed us. We can think now. It's okay. And it pisses me off. So,
bro, how accurate is this, man? It says abuse a prescription every day in the U.S. 2,500.
Foundation for a Drug-Free World. Nah, I mean, that seems... There's an international line.
Abuse.
Yeah.
Not try.
There was a try here. Hold on now. Jesus. Can't fuck it. Hold on. Abuse
prescription drugs.
There was another one trying.
17-year-olds had abused prescription drugs in the past month.
Yeah, when they're saying abuse, they're just meaning taking anyway. I mean, you're not supposed to take. Yeah, that's abuse. If you're not supposed to take it, if you don't have an ailment or pain, and most of these kids are taking it to be fun and fucked up at a party. They want to drink with the shit. I get it. When I used to do illegal things, it was fun. And that's the fucked up thing. And then on top of that, you're dealing with different bodies.
So I'm still a kid. So as a child, and you're trying to give me these stats, I immediately have a problem with abuse. I went to a party and I got a whatever pill and I had a great time, and I don't think that was abuse. I think I had a great time. How are you going to convey
these? At the bottom here for the average use for first timers is 13 or 14. That's something that you wanted to hear, right? That's a little less. Again, abuse either way. They deem abuse if you don't need it, and you're taking it anyway. What's that?
Come on, you're losing fucking authenticity.
Morning coffee. Look at that. Just had to highlight that.
And 2.3 million took a prescription stimulant such as Ritalin.
Look at that. That's another thing. Everybody got ADHD now. What is up with that, man? Is that the biggest Houdini move ever by a pharmaceutical company? I would like to give them a reward. That's actually it's a statue. I got Uncle Dirty got one just like this. I want to give you guys that with the fucking name right there on the plaque. That is just great. You just got everybody to think that they got problems that just need a pill. It's just beautiful.
You ever drank cough syrup?
Yeah, but not much. I've tried it a couple times on scissor, they call it. It's a very underground thing. It's cool, but it's not. And some people are drinking antifreeze and shit, man. It's fucked up. But they're
Why
literally.
would you drink antifreeze?
Again, it's just you get some fucked up. The codeine in the cough syrup is what they like. It gives.
I thought it was the alcohol, the codeine.
The codeine, right? And again, there was an epidemic even with the meth because they take the codeine to make the meth. So now, if you go to buy, like let's say, a cold and cough medicine with the codeine, or no, not the codeine, this pseudoepinephrine, right? That's what it is.
Right. Okay,
You have
so
to
it's
literally.
not the codeine.
No, it's not. It's the
Okay,
pseudoepinephrine.
cool.
But the codeine and the cough syrup is
Precisely.
what they're watching for. I'm sorry. So those are the two different.
The
things.
codeine in the cough syrup. So you
Right.
still say that cough syrup has codeine in it?
So,
I didn't know this.
Yeah, and the kids are.
I thought it was because of the alcohol. Like NyQuil has. NyQuil.
Well,
has.
again, it's one. That's
No, actually, I
that's
hate
one of the
Friday.
effects, the alcohol. But they're also putting alcohol into it on top of that and calling it scissor. We're gonna give you the term now so you understand this. It's actually beautiful. You know, he's been out of the loop. He's been out of the country, and how many years? How long? How long now? Just curious. Scissor. Okay. They call it purple drink sometimes too. Lil Wayne talks about it. A lot of rappers.
I mean, I take a NyQuil and sometimes I chase it with a shot of whiskey just to put me to bed.
And I believe this is how it all started again, and then it just became a fad to have purple drink or scissor in your cup because what? It's easy to get a bunch of cough syrup which has the alcohol, has that buzzing effect of the codeine shit, and now you're putting whatever extra in there and you're just chilling and it's like a Slurpee of alcohol, you know, it's all like syrupy.
I love this, bro, because my next statement is, when did cough syrup become tasty? Do you not remember this?
Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest joke.
And I'll be damned if the last time I took cough syrup, it was, okay, it's gotten better with the
Yeah, but remember, your mouth gets all numb and
shit.
shit. It's numbing also.
Motherfuckers are crazy.
There's this thing.
Jeez Louise.
Where's that? They do.
What happened to good old
I think Mike Epps did that whole. What does he say? I'm on syrup, cigarettes, weed, some shit. He just, he's like the kids just do everything right now. All the damn trends. Shout out to Mike Epps for that one. That's funny.
What happened to the good old days, man? You sat your son down,
That's
you
what
put
he
a
was.
cigar in
That's
his
what he
mouth,
said.
and a bottle of
Smoke
whiskey
weed,
down.
you maybe drink some alcohol, but now it's like, give me everything, motherfucker. That I'll do it. Give me the pills. It's just too funny. So, okay, purple drink is a slang term for a concoction which includes a prescription strength cough syrup used in a manner inconsistent with its labeling as a recreational drug. The mixture became popular in the hip hop community in the southern United States, originating in Houston, exactly, Midwest. And they still, to this day,
Very, very well.
yeah. Oh, well, this is Wikipedia, baby.
I know.
They don't get better than that.
Yeah.
You just, come on, and that's real. Look at that. Free encyclopedia. Thank you for making.
Thank you,
something.
Wikipedia.
Purple drink. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle made a great comment about this purple drink. But anyways, the prescription strength cough syrup used in purple drink contains codeine and promethazine, not to be confused with dextromethorphan,
Sugar.
The cough syrup used in doses much higher than medically recommended is typically mixed with ingredients such as the soft drink Sprite, that's why they call it purple Sprite, or Mountain Dew, and a Jolly Rancher hard fruit candy thrown in for extra sweetness, and a sugar cherry.
I could only be born in a ghetto.
I have no idea how. Wait, exactly. I mean, what do you got? I got a bunch of cough syrup, motherfucker. We about to get wet.
And my mom got a bag of Jolly Ranchers.
The purplish hue of drink, and it's called drink. Purple drink. They got shout out to Dave Chappelle. That's right, not drink. It is drink. Get that purple drink, baby. Mixed with ingredients such as hue of purple drink comes from dyes in the cough syrup. The amount of syrup used can exceed up to 25 times the recommended dose. So you are like in this literally a lull state. You know, you're doped the fuck out. The concoction is typically consumed out of styrofoam cups. There are numerous slang terms for purple drink, including scissorp, lean, syrup, drink, bomb, purple jelly, Texas tea, Sakuni? How do you say that, man? You're Asian, bro. Come on. Sakuni. I don't even care about that one anyway.
To break all our grammar barriers.
This is great. We're going to go to the effects. The physiological effects of purple drink on the user is to produce mild euphoric side effects, which are accompanied by motor skill impairment, lethargy, drowsiness, and a disassociative feeling from all other parts of the body. Ooh, wee! That just sounds like a roller coaster of fun. Houston author Lance Scott Walker points out that the super sweet combination of soda cough syrup and Jolly Ranchers provides a flavor and mouthfeel that provides a taste that, due to the syrup, stays on the tongue, causing users to obsess on the sweetness on their tongues all day. Ugh. That just sounds fucked up. This phenomenon is often appealing to first-time users. Purple drink is often used in combination with alcohol and or other drugs. That's what I'm saying. So they soup it up by putting extra alcohol.
Okay.
Hazards. You know, we should definitely read this because hazards are hazard. That's it. I mean, we're all about safety here at monumentalmovements.com.net.biz.org. Follow us on Monumental Movements, Twitter @Monumental2014, Instagram Monumental Movements, Facebook Monumental Movements fan page, and you know the rest. Follow us, YouTube also, Monumental Movements. Thank you. Hazards, here we go. This is the safety message for all you young bucks out there. In an article following the hospitalization of the rapper Lil Wayne, which this is very true, alleged to be related to purple drink, the LA Times spoke to physician and hospitalist Dr. George Valeris on the hazards of the concoction. Valeris stated that in its intended usage, the codeine in the medicine serves as a pain reliever and also suppresses coughing. The second drug in the cough syrup, known as promethazine, is used as an antihistamine and commonly used to treat motion sickness and nausea. It's also a bit of a sedative, employed partly to keep people from drinking too much of the stuff. Really. This is a very common cough syrup that, when taken in appropriately prescribed quantities, it's quite safe. Dangers arise in the high dosages because promethazine is a depressant of the central nervous system and codeine is a respiratory depressant. Wow. Mm-hmm. So literally you might kill yourself as you're drinking this, because you are literally killing yourself. Everything is stopping and slowing down and not talking to one another. And again, I don't even understand why, knowing this, again, most people probably don't even know this, but literally your whole body's shutting down.
My red flags just went off. I'm like, should I even say something? Because then they're gonna go, oh well, wait, what did you just say? Let me go out there and get back.
So again, your central nervous system is your main body framework. It's your whole cord to your whole brain, and that's everything. That's shutting down, and the codeine is the respiratory part where you're breathing depressant, meaning you're slowing down and you're breathing on top of that. Your whole body's just like, okay, we're not gonna talk for a little less, and a little, forgot to breathe. And it's very possible because then you slip into a sedative state and you're done. So when codeine is taken in very large amounts, it can cause the taker to stop breathing on I should have just using alcohol and other drugs alongside purple drink increases the chance. Yeah, let's put those dice on the fucking roulette table. Oh, and with that being a word from our sponsor here at Monumental, you know we're best. Monumental, we brings it the best. But anyhow, back. Thank you. That was a word from our sponsor. In very large amounts, it definitely can make you stop breathing. So don't do that. And he also stated that the concoction does not cause seizures itself, but increases their likelihood in those susceptible to them. I know there's a lot of people that are seizure prone, so what the fuck? The drink includes a massive amount of opiate codeine, which can be addictive in high doses. And Filarius records that promethazine has, at least anecdotally, been noted to intensify the euphoric effects of codeine in the brain. Ooh, okay, cool. The addictive nature of the drink means that trying to discontinue regular usage can bring about symptoms of withdrawal. In 2008, in an interview with MTV News, Lil Wayne described the withdrawal as feeling like death in your stomach when you stop. Everybody wants me to stop all this and all that. It ain't that easy. Wow. Lil Wayne, that was very commendable. I agree. It's just not easy. But you should help. I don't understand. Definitely. Somebody should say something about that shit, because we're literally trying to kill each other for fun while you're hanging out in the parking lot, maybe. I mean, that's just dumb. That's dumb. And this shit's being sold. People buy this shit. They literally cannot get it that easy. Right? So, fuck that, man. Fuck lean. I ain't with that lean shit. I'm leaning off of lean. That's my monumental message. Because that don't even sound right. How could anybody co-sign that? It just does sound stupid. Sorry. And again, whatever.
Please, don't do this purple jerky. What is it?
Purple drink. Hey, don't do purple jerky either.
Don't do the drink, man.
That just don't sound right. Thank you, Wikipedia, for all these lovely...
Yeah, that was very informative.
And thank you for joining us again on Morning Coffee. I think we need to... Hold on one second. All right, well, again, follow us. MonumentalMovements.com, .net, .biz.org. My Twitter, at Monumental2014, Instagram, Monumental Movements, Facebook fan page, Monumental Movements.
Coño!
And excuse me as I have my morning coffee. Thank you for
And mamama.com and yomama.com and weemama.com.
Oh, we love you.
I love you.
That's so sweet.
Peace.